Happy holidays, everyone. Now, Hanukkah's over, but Christmas is just under a week away. And if you've still got presents to buy, are you considering using technology to give you a helping hand? Well, according to the National Retail Federation, 16% of this year's $586 billion in holiday purchases will be made online or using mobile devices. Are people saying goodbye to the mall? Is this the future of holiday shopping? Maybe. And take a look. You can even talk to Santa, but you can't see the Christmas trees and the lights, but not yet. Let's get started with this week's Food News Today. Are you a fan of the holiday Christmas carol, The 12 Days of Christmas? I am, but you're definitely going to have to think twice before actually buying anything from it this year. According to Time.com, if you decided to load up on all the gifts from this holiday favorite, the total cost, get this, would set you back more than $107,000. And that's a 6.1% increase over last year. Between the turtle doves, the golden rings, the partridge in the pear tree, do you know what the most expensive is? It's actually the 6 geese a laying. The cost of these geese increased 29.6%. And that's due to high feed costs and this summer's drought in the Midwest. But before you give up, there is another option. Just buy one of every gift. That way you'll only be set back $25,431.18. Are you sick of wasting bread? Do you find that no sooner have you had the first slice that the bread is stale or moldy? Well, science to the rescue. A Texas-based company called MicroZap has designed a super microwave. It eliminates mold from bread and keeps your loaf fresh for up to 2 months. But here's the million-dollar question. Would consumers actually want bread with a shelf life of 60 days? So we turned to our Facebook friends to find out what they thought. Becca says they only use gluten-free bread and a whole loaf is gone in 1 day. Tony suggests use your freezer. And Caroline says never. They only buy locally made bread with just 4 harvested ingredients. But Jane probably has the best question. Can technology really help? Sounds like we've been eating more and wasting more. Well, my comment to MicroZap, I think you need to do a little bit more work first. We've all grown up hearing the saying, you are what you eat. Well, one photographer has taken this idea to a whole new level. Mark Menjivar spent the last few years photographing the inside of more than 50 refrigerators around the country. It's a series that's currently on display in Brooklyn, New York, and it's called, surprise, surprise, You Are What You Eat. Now there's a mess of meat and beer to Chinese takeout boxes and veggies. This series serves us as a reminder for all of us to clean out our refrigerators if we're hosting over the holidays, because people will be bringing their iPhones. That's all for this week's edition of Food News Today. Don't forget to check out our new website design and send us a message on Facebook or Twitter. I'd love to hear from you. Food News Today is sponsored by ConAgra Foods, who shares with me the desire to provide the most current, interesting, and unbiased food news. Thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful Christmas, and we'll see you next week.